Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Today is April 28th. Whew, almost done with April. Getting ready to start a new month here in quarantine. We have a great two-part workout for you today. Excuse the mess behind me. We've got 5 rounds of some glute bridge work. So we have a 14-minute AMRAP. You're going to go up by 2 reps every time. So you're going to start with 2 reps of each movement, then go up to 4, and so on. The 3 movements are V-ups, skier hops, and then plank toe taps with your feet elevated. So you'll have your feet up, you'll bring one down, tap it, and go the other way. So 2 of each, 4 of each, and we'll keep going up as much as we can until we get done with that 14-minute AMRAP. Sound good? This one probably won't take us too long, maybe about a 45-minute to a 50-minute workout video today. And then stick around and hang out with me, and we'll do the 9 o'clock lower body. It's going to be a great morning this morning. Let me just check in on the Zoom people. Hey, Whit. Hey, Christina.
Good morning.
Ooh, we got 2 people today. It's exciting. All right. We're going to get into a warm-up. All you need is some space on the floor. Get a mat if you have it, or if you're on carpet, then I'm sure you're good to go. We're going to start off with some inchworms, but it's going to be kind of a little bit of a different flow than normal. So go ahead and start at the edge of your mat. Reach down, touch your feet. Walk your hands forward. Do a push-up. Drop your hips to the floor. Look up. Tuck your toes. Down dog. Step forward. Sit up here. Hands down. Step back. And lunge forward. Other side. Sit up. Back down with your hands. Feet back together. And walk. If you missed any of those steps or we went too fast, I'm going to go again. So we'll work it out. Starting in that standing position. Reach down to your toes. Walk your hands forward. Push up. Hips to the floor. Look up. Tuck your toes. Push back down dog. Step forward 1 foot in that lunge and sit up. Hands down. You're going to switch legs. And sit up tall. Push hips forward. Hands down. Feet back. Down dog. And walk back up. All right, we're going to do 1 more of those. It's not long in each position. Just kind of flowing. Hands down to feet. Walk hands out. Push up. Hips down, eyes up. Tuck toes down, dog. Lunge forward 1 leg. Sit up, push hips forward. Hands down, switch legs. Sit up tall, hips forward. Hands down. Heels down here, down dog. And walk back to center. Standing up nice and tall. Woohoo! I know it's a little complicated. You're going to do some flamingos now. If you don't like the flamingo portion, you can take out the lean forward and just do a quad stretch. You're going to pull 1 foot back. Opposite hand goes down, touch the ground, and then you're going to switch. Nice and slow. If you don't like the flamingo part, you can just do the quad and hold. It's 3. We're going to 10. 4. 5. Nice and slow. That's 6. 8. One more. Good. Now we're going to do what's called, well, there's many different names. I'm calling it a figure 4 today. You're going to pull your ankle up, push knee down, right in front of you, and then you switch. About 2 seconds. We're going to go up to 10. Feel this in your glutes. Starting to feel what I did yesterday. That was 4. Again, pulling the ankle up, keeping that knee stabilized. This is 9. And 10. Now what I want you to do is put forward one heel is out. You're going to bend the opposite leg. Reach forward here, grab that toe, pull it up. So you should feel this down your hamstring and your calf in this leg that's extended out in front. If you don't feel it in your calf, pull your toes forward even more. Your weight is over here on that bent leg, and you're stretching the leg out in front. Stand up and switch. Put that heel out, bend the opposite leg, reach forward, grab the toes, pull them back towards you. Feel that in your calf and your hamstring in the leg that's extended. Always want to be aware that you're not rounding and hunching your back. Trying to keep a flat back here. And slowly stand up. You're going to get back onto your mat. You're going to get into a plank position. You're going to do shoulder taps. One to 10. One more each arm. And done. You can stand up. You're going to stand to the side. You're going to interlock your fingers. Push them up, overhead. Up, up, up. Reaching through your wrists. Elongating your tricep, your lat. Release that. Take your hands out to the side and back behind you. Interlock your fingers. Push down. Open up your chest. Keep your eyes straight ahead. Pushing down. Not just kind of holding your hands behind your back. Pushing your hands down. Relax. Good. We're going to skip the inchworms. That was only one time. And then we're going to go through everything else one more time. So right here to the flamingos. 10 total. Really pulling that foot back to my butt. I have one more. And then we have the figure 4s. 10 of these. Just kind of pause at the top. Every once in a while I lose my balance a little bit, so that's why it goes quickly. Sure, it happens to you too. And the last one for me. Gonna do that calf stretch again. And then I'm going to switch sides. And I'm going to go down to the floor now, do 10 shoulder taps. And then I'm going to reach up overhead, pushing my hands, elongating my spine, and then release and push down. All right, now we're going to get into the glute bridges for today. There we go. Glute bridges. Let me adjust this a little bit since I'll be laying down. You're going to be on the floor, so set up your space so you're on the floor. If you're on Zoom, set it up so I can see you. And it's going to be 5 minutes total. So like we've been doing, where you don't really get rest. So it's 10 seconds of fast glute bridges, 20 seconds of holding the glute bridge, 30 seconds of slow glute bridges. So let me go through and show you what that's going to look like. First of all, you're going to start laying flat on your mat. If I can get all this hair to work with me. All right, there we go. Shoulder blades are flat on the floor, hands by your side, and then feet right close to your glutes, right under your knees as much as you can. You see that for me? Toes pointing forward. All I'm going to do is squeeze my glutes, go all the way up at the top. So right now you can see my hips are up as high as they go. I'm squeezing here. If I don't squeeze, if I just come up, I can tell I'm not squeezing. I'm up all the way, right? But I'm not squeeze, that little extra bit. That's super important, or you're going to go through this and be like, not that big of a deal, Kristen. What did I just do? Okay, so the different versions we're going to do. You have fast. Make sure during the fast, you still get all the way up, okay? You don't want to do one of these where you're barely moving at all. Then for the hold, you're all the way up the whole time, and then slow, you kind of come down, release, and then back up. All right, so there's different speeds. Do it as best you can to follow along with me, and do 10 seconds of fast, 20-second hold, 30 seconds of slow for 5 minutes total. We good? Awesome. Let me just get the clock going here. I'm going to have it right by me so that I can see it, and I'll call it out for you. We're just going to have a running clock. There's no way to do 3 minutes. Come on, work with me. All right. Get yourself set. 10 seconds till we go. Hands by your side, shoulders in the ground. 3, 2, 1, go. Fast. Squeeze at the top. And hold. Squeeze at the top. All the way up. Shoulders in the ground. Feet under your knees. You are squeezing your glutes as hard as you can. Getting those hips up as high as you can. Don't let them droop. 3, 2, 1, and down and up slow. Slow. During the fast, you didn't relax at the bottom. Now's that opportunity where you go all the way down, relax, and then all the way back up. 10 seconds, so we start again with the fast. 5, 3, 2, 1, and fast. All the way down, all the way up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, hold. You should be starting to feel this in your glutes. If you're not actively thinking about squeeze the whole time. And slow reps. These are designed to be very simple and kind of be like, oh, what is that point of that? Oh, but they should hurt. You're not stopping for the entire 5 minutes. 10 seconds till we start back over with the fast. And right now we're isolating that one movement. Ready, set, and fast. Down and up. Come on. Squeeze at the top still. Ready, and hold. Hips all the way up. Feet under your knees. Don't relax. Hold it. Come on, squeeze. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax and do slow reps. This is just kind of like that active recovery. Keeping your body moving, but it's not too difficult. Unless you're super sore, then you might be struggling. Here we go again. 3, 2, 1, and fast. All the way up, all the way down. Quick reps. As soon as you're touching, you're going again. 3, 2, 1, hold. Squeeze. Push the hips up. 1, and down. You're going to do slow reps. Ready? Come on, get it going. All the way up, all the way down. If you're still not squeezing all the way up as far as you can, you really need to get that going. I'm definitely feeling this. Come on. Make sure you're doing that work. One last set. 3, 2, 1, and fast reps. 3, 2, 1, hold. Squeeze all the way up. Come on, guys. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, down. I even started to shake a little bit on that one. Now you're doing slow. Slow glute bridges. Up and down. Squeezing all the way at the top. This is the last set. We're finishing up here. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Feel that? Yeah, I think so, right? Hopefully you did. Let's stretch those glutes out a little bit. Cross one leg over. I want you to hug that to yourself. Hug your leg. I feel it all the way down exactly where I was working just now. Did you ladies at home, you don't have to unmute yourself, but did you feel it a little bit? Yes, no? Okay. And switch sides. Pull that leg to your chest, sitting up nice and tall, elongating the hamstring, a little bit of the IT, and into that glute muscle. Then we'll get ready. for the workout. This workout is going to be a little different. A couple core pieces. So let's start with the very first movement. We have, since we're down here already, you don't have to do it yet, but the first movement is going to be a V-up. A couple versions that you can do. The truest version that we're hoping you can do today is where you start arms and legs extended, and then you come all the way up, you fold up, touch your toes, back down. All the way up, touch your toes, back down. Now, if that's not going to happen, you can bring your knees to your chest as much as you can get up off the floor. Right here. Okay? If that is still just not an option, you can brace your hands behind you. You're going to extend out, pull your knees to your chest. So notice my torso is going as well, not just my legs. Torso is involved. So there's 3 options there for you, depending upon which one you can do. I'd like you right now to give me 3 reps of whatever version that you're going to do for the workout. A little tester. Flexibility issue, then you're going to get your ankles, your shins as high as you can reach on your legs. Those were good. The next movement after the V-ups is a skier hop. We're going to do something a little bit different, okay? You're going to start here on this side. You're going to put this foot out behind you. It's in the air. You're going to jump over and then reach over here, okay? Jump here. It's kind of like a jumping curtsy lunge, but you're not going all the way down. So I want to see a couple of those reps. So start here. Start with me here. Foot back. Front leg here. You're going to swing the back leg here, hop, and land over other side. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. Wait, that looks good. That's exactly it. Yes. If you need that balance, you can always put the foot down, or if you're pretty good with it, you can leave the foot suspended in the air. So those are the skier hops. And then we've got plank toe taps. So you just need, really any item would work. Could even use like a med ball or something along those lines. You're going to get that object, feet elevated in a plank position. You're going to bring that foot down and tap. Let me see what you're using. Elevated on anything you have. Don't worry about the height unless you have lots of options. Get in that good position. I would recommend looking at your feet at first just to make sure they go on. Yeah. And then you're going to tap down and then you're going to go the other side. Very nice. Good. For those, what you want to focus on is engaging the core. So pulling your belly button in, arms extended all the way. Good. Kind of building that good plank position while your feet are elevated and then you're tapping. Each, for reps purposes, V-ups are easy to count. Every time you do one, you count it. The skier hops, each time you go to a side is a rep, and the same for the plank taps. Each time you go to a side is a rep. I'll count the first couple. I know sometimes I say it and I don't because I get a little focused on other stuff. But I'll try to count it so you can see how I'm counting it the first couple times. But follow along with me because at least in the beginning, we'll all be going at the same pace. And then as it gets into it, sometimes I stop and pause and talk a little bit so you can keep going through that, or you can wait for me. I'm going to try to set up this clock so that you can see it. Facing different ways today. So I don't have the big clock, which is hard to see anyway. 14-minute AMRAP. We're going to go up and up as long as we can. All right, you guys can see that. I'm going to get my other clock going. Any questions? No? All right, let me just check over here. click back here. All right, I'm pushing the 10-second countdown. 10 seconds. Get a start on those V-ups. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2. 2 V-ups, stand up. Come to those skier hops, 1 foot back behind. 1, 2, right? Get into your plank. Tap 1, tap 2. That's good. Lay back down. Go into 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skier hops. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plank tops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 to 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 4, 6. Make sure on those plank taps that you come back up to the top before you start your next set. So don't just tap your toe and then drop. Tap, back up, then keep going. Here we go, number 8. Reach back behind. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In the plank, keep that core tight and butt down. 4, 8. Good job, Christina. Keep the core tight. Good job, Whit. Now up to 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Four, 10. Good job, guys. Good job. Good. Now on to 12. There might come a time when you want to break up your V-ups. Try to get through it as much as possible. But when you get to that certain number, take that short break and keep going. I'm on 12. Three, 5, 7, 11, 12. Good job, Christina. There you go, Whit. I'm on 14. We are almost halfway there. Time goes slow in the beginning. It goes slow in the beginning of a workout like this because you can get so far so fast. And then it starts to slow down, but the time goes quicker. Good job, ladies. Good job. Come on. And any gentlemen that might be on YouTube. Good job to you, too. Good job. I'm starting 16. Doing great. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't forget to breathe on the V-ups. You got to Whit. 2, 3, 4. Good job, good job. Come on. Good, good. Going for 18s. We've got 4 minutes left. You do not swim. Come on, keep powering through. Catch your breath on the ski hops. Try to get through the plank tabs all in a row. And chip away at those V-ups. Come on. You've got it. Christina's loving those V-ups. Come on, come on. You've got about 2.5 minutes left. Two minutes left. My hip flexors starting to get tight on me. Come on. You've got 90 seconds left. Less than that. Come on, a minute. Thirty seconds left. Come on. Three, two, one. Time. Rest. Relax. Good job, guys. Good job. Did great. A little bit of a different one. Don't know if you felt it. I did. Just kind of walking it off, getting your heart rate back down. Won't take long. Your heart rate shouldn't be up too high. All right, here's what we're going to do to stretch out a little bit. You can either do figure 4 or sit down, and you can sit in this position. You can hold on to a door frame or a counter, but you kind of want to get down a little bit. Okay, pushing your hips back. So it requires some balance, but you can hold on to something. You're going to switch. Again, just like the figure 4, pushing that knee down, stabilizing the ankle on top of the other knee. Release. Straddle stretch here. I want you to reach down. Try to get your nose to your knee. That's the idea as you're going towards one leg. However, that leg is staying straight. I do not want bent knees here. Come to center. Reach back through. Go to the other leg. Going to the opposite of where you started. Put your hands flat on the floor. Jump your feet together. Straighten those legs, and now you're just holding. Your legs are straight and your hands and fingers are as low as they can go. Slowly stand up. One more. We're going to stretch out the quads here. If you want to, you can reach up with that opposite arm. But you're really pulling that foot back, keeping your knees close. It is another beautiful day today. You're switching legs. I was almost chilly when I came out. Very weird. So we have got a 9 o'clock lower body coming up in just a few minutes, really. If you want to stay on and do that with me, well, you'll have to switch to a new link, new YouTube and new Zoom link. But feel free to do the 9 o'clock with me, hang out. And then tonight, we have the 5 and the 6 classes. And then we have the 7 p.m. trivia night. Going to be a ton of fun. I'm sorry, not trivia night. But yeah, it's a game. Another game night tonight. Gotten everything mixed up because it's changed a little bit. So hop on with one of those, and I will see you at some point today. Have a great day, everybody. Good job, Whitney.
Bye, thanks.
Bye.